you are an AD carry who's like, I don't need to, I can't die. I need to live so I can carry. Exhaust is purely better because you should not be out of position. And it happens, right? People are going to get out of position all the time. You see someone misclicks or you're in the wrong spot, but you shouldn't be out of position. If you're out of position, you fix it by playing better. But if, Talon teleports onto you to kill you and you have exhaust, you immediately live right there. And people are so much more likely to take fights into you because the meta is take heal. So whenever someone goes, oh, I can kill this guy, they run up on you immediately and you exhaust them and you take the fight and you win. Even against another AD carry who has heal, you win the fight every single time because you straight up negate 40% of their damage. If the fight lasts 3 seconds, you automatically win. If lethal is dealt to you within 3 seconds, you automatically win the fight. And exhaust is 30 seconds faster than heal. And it doesn't just scale off of your level. It scales off of the opponent's level. So it negates someone who is currently carrying the game, which makes it better for you as an AD carry who needs to get to the late game to scale. Hey guys, it's Weeva, and I'm back with your council class. So one of the big things I've been wanting to make a video on is the transitioning from using heal or taking heal and using exhaust instead on AD carries. AD carries have, been pretty laughable, especially when it comes to like survivability and things like that. And this season, previous seasons, getting popped, right? So you don't really do much in the game until you're probably about, let's say, at least 2.5, 3 items. So when it comes down to it, heal does not cut it. Okay, the amount of health that you get from heal does not cut it. You need to start taking exhaust. Exhaust is where you're at. Okay, exhaust is what's going to keep you alive later in the game. Exhaust is a faster cooldown than heal. It prevents a far higher amount of damage. And I mean, there's no scenario in which a target has lethal on you that you can survive with heal, really. I mean, maybe if they do just enough to kill you, but in that case, exhaust would have still been far superior. So I think aside from scenarios of just play better or dodge that skill shot where heal would be okay, better, exhaust is just flat out better. Start taking it. So I've got some numbers to show you and you're going to see some gameplay behind it and whatnot. But the key thing here to take away is the numbers that have been run and that these are actual situations that you can find yourself in as an AD carry, and it's not something that's a 1 in a million anecdotal type of thing where I'm like, oh well, this happened to my friend. It's an actual situation that happens in many games as an AD carry, and it feels awful. If there is I'm level 9 Jinx or any AD carry, right? Any AD carry, because we all basically have the same MR. It's 38 MR, right? Or 33 MR at that point. So at level 9, I have 33 MR. If a Syndra ults me, right? If a Syndra ults me and she has Ludens, Oblivion Orb, and Pen Boots, right? Sorcerer Shoes. That's 33. That's flat true damage, right? That's common. That's not like oh, that would never happen. Like, that happens pretty often. Like, it's pretty often that a mage will build those items into you, right? So she can do true damage to me. If the only time heal is better, heal is only better when you can't exhaust the enemy, like Karthus, Teemo, Shroom. For the most part, yeah. But there's like other scenarios where it's like they're real, like it's really particular scenarios where it's actually better. But at any point, if they have lethal, so like heal is better if Syndra just ults me, didn't use any other skills, right? Once she has at least an orb on the ground, exhaust is immediately better. And her range is 25 longer than exhaust, but most of the time people are not going to go, this is max range, they have exhaust, let me stand outside this range perfectly by 25 units. That doesn't really happen often. Okay, maybe at like, master tier or whatever, people understand that. But that's not going to happen. She's going to walk up on you and one-shot you, right? So you already, with 1 sphere down, 1 spell cast, she didn't even have to hit you with it. Already, exhaust is better. If she has 3 spheres down, like full combo, bam, 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 hits you with stuff, right? If she ults you, Or even if she hits somebody else and then goes, oh, hey, that guy's low, or, you know, whatever, in a team fight. If she has 3 spheres down, exhaust is almost twice as effective. So you guys can actually pause this video at any time and look at the numbers yourselves, but it's pretty straightforward. It's her ultimate damage, and then separate from Luden's, exhausted damage, the damage that you prevent with exhaust, the HP of the AD carry, HP after you exhaust, HP after you use heal, and if Syndra lands Q on you while ulting, exhausted damage when she Qs and hits you with ultimate, your HP when you exhaust her when she Qs and hits you with ultimate, your HP after you use heal and she hits you with Q and ultimate, and then the next 3 are when she hits you with basically her full combo of QE for the stun, W, R. Now, as you can see, and you go further and further down, the more abilities you get touched with, the more effective exhaust is. All the way down to the end that if you got hit with a full combo, you would only survive if there was only 1 additional orb, even after you heal. And that's if you heal before the last orb touches you. If the last orb touches you, you're dead. Every other scenario, if she has cast any other Q ability, even if it doesn't touch you, you are dead 100%. Now, this is not taken into account yet the electrocute. I know Syndras are currently running a lot of phase rush and things like that, but if the opponent has electrocute, you die 100% of the time as an AD carry if you are currently using heal. And this is your scenario. The damage on electrocute at that point would be 150 damage. As you can see on the chart, on that green all the way on the right side, right above dead, is 99 health. You do not have the health to survive that. However, if you exhaust, you still live. So, are there scenarios where heal would be better? Sure. But as I stated earlier, a lot of those are niche. If the target is not in range of you, so you're not actually being assassinated, but against anyone who possibly could trade within your range with you, no matter what, exhaust is going to be better if the target can kill you within 3 seconds. When I play AD carry, I am very reluctant to rely on someone else to exhaust a target that is possibly going to kill me in the backline, rather than to have the ability to do it myself. And I'm also going to be faster at doing it than someone else is going to be exhausting for me. Another scenario which I explained on stream. So like people say, oh, in lane I want heal. That's fine, take it. Don't have them take ignite. But if you have ignite and the other team has heal, you win the trade in lane because you can exhaust and heal the same target, forcing their flash heal out because you automatically deal 40% more damage to them. So that means that while your heal is on cooldown, we have a free trade window of at least 30 seconds where we can exhaust ignite in another exchange, and you have to flash or you die. I want to say thank you very much for watching the video all the way to the end. And if you did enjoy it, please share it, spread the word. Okay, we're trying to get this out. If you do want to see more content like this, I do stream 3 nights a week on Twitch, link in the description below. Also, we do have a Discord, the Council. It is a learning community. I am a teacher by career, so that's what my content focus is. So as always, in closing, thank you very much for choosing us to be the positive to their negative. And remember, in the Council of the Universe Masters, the power is yours.
Oh, he's hinting.
Yeah, that's what? That's his exhaust.
He's
yeah.
typing to the sword.
Yeah, he is. You're cracking up. You are cracking up. You started cracking up so hard.